Hey everybody, this is the conclusion, I guess, of Tactica Outnumbered, showing you a model from the first video to the last, well, the first army to the last, being Chaos Land Raider and a Deathwing Land Raider Crusader. I put this on the Fortress Monastery at the end of the Deathwing post, stating, and what it was an offer essentially, and I'll put it here too, that if you feel I left out an army, and not just like a race, but a type of army, for example, Space Marine Bikers, which I did. But like let's just say Eldar Jet Bike armies. If you feel that they deserve a Tactica Outnumbered thing, or you'd like to hear me rant about their version of Tactica Outnumbered, put it in the comments, or either here or the Fortress Monastery blog underneath that post, or the latest post, whatever. Doesn't probably the latest post, that way I'll actually check it. Yeah, pretty much put it in the comments. It has to be a type of army though, not just like, don't just say Eldar, because obviously Eldar isn't always outnumbered. I don't even know how well outnumbered the jet bikes are, but that's just an example I can think off the top of my head. Let's see. Orc battle wagon armies, even though not really outnumbered, or maybe orc bikers, I guess. I don't know. Stuff like that. Not just like, don't just say, oh, what about the Tyranids? Obviously that's not one, but because each army has several different modes of playing them, some of which will be outnumbered, some of which won't. I mean like outnumbered. I don't mean like occasionally they're equidistant, or not distant, equal in points. Like Space Marines, technically they're outnumbered, but they're not like, this is for, oh my god, I have 25 to 30 guys on the field. Not even that much. I have like 25 guys on the field, 28, maybe 30, and I'm facing Space Marines who outnumber me by 10, or I'm facing Tau, which outnumber me by more, or Orcs, which is like, oh, there's 100 guys on the field and I got 30 or 25. Yay. Stuff like that. So so that's that. You can post in the comments. I have all the codices that are legal. By that I mean that are able to be used in 5th edition, as well as the older ones for a bunch of other armies, for some of them. I only have one. There's only one I don't own hard copy, and that's the Space Wolves. But I do have a digital version of that because you just can't buy it anymore. That's why I found one. But yeah, so I'll look it over in the codex, and it'll be a short video on them. It won't be on the Fortress Monastery blog. It'll be a video instead, because it's kind of like a deleted scenes, if you will, or scraps that didn't quite make it into my final cut for the Tactica Outnumbered installment. So I hope you enjoy the ride. I will do a possible like Tactica video in the future, just a generic Tactica on not so much how to play an army, but what to think about when you're playing. Like, I know I did it here, and I've done it with like the different elements of battle, like fire armies do certain things, and the fields of threat, and your range of threat. I don't forget the exact words I've used because I made them up, but like your circle of effectiveness and stuff like that, and like if you're a 24-inch army, you know that's your radius of that's your effective range, and when you become really effective, when you become least effective, something like that. Not so much how to move, but I guess how to move, for lack of a better term. Like, you know, with bikes being on an angle, using angles of attack a lot, and stuff like that. Flank pushes. It'll be one to possibly 2 videos on just like generic Tactica that can help any army, even ones that outnumber the enemy. Because if you get annihilate, or it comes down to kill points sometimes still, you don't want, if you're a horde army that outnumbers them, you don't want to take horrendous I mean, you're gonna take casualties. That's the point of a horde army. You're gonna take casualties, but you know, I for one like to minimize the casualties as much as possible. Mostly because I play Space Marines, but even for the non-Space armies I'm working on, I like to minimize casualties. So that's pretty much it for Tactica Outnumbered. Like I said, if you feel it's a specific army type, Nothing like, not like, I know that I mentioned Death Raven. I'm gonna do a video for Death Raven army in the future. It's not gonna be so much a Tactica outnumbered. It's just a generic info slash minor Tactica of Death Raven and Raven Death, which I'll go into in the video whenever I do that. So yeah, I'll try and post a Tactica outnumbered video for an army if you think I missed one. Like, I guess I can do in the future Tactica bit, like I'm doing the Codex at a glance still. Don't think I forgot about that. And I'm possibly going to do another installment of Codex in depth in the future. Don't know which Codex yet. I have some ideas, but so that's where I'll put generic, like, at a glance tactics into stuff like that for all the armies that I possibly can, that I know at least a decent amount on. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. I'm just rambling now, so I'm gonna cut it out from here. Also, I guess I'll say a quick thank you to the more subscribers. I got a Abaddon T spoiler, whatever it's called. I got another one, like Blue Moon Minis, who have been very nice with some comments and friended me. This another one, I can't remember the names. I'm sorry, but they're on the subscription list. I'll do a more appropriate one later on, I think, when I have the time to say thanks to my subscribers again. Yeah, I got a decent amount. Well, not comparatively to the rest of the people in the community, but more than I thought I'd get at this time span. So I really appreciate it. So until the next one, take it easy.